But, I mean, do you have to ask Google if your husband or boyfriend hates you? Aren't there telltale signs like,
Ryan Seacrest? Really? Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Live with Kelly co-hosts we'd rather see than Ryan Seacrest. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be ranking the celebrities we think would make a great and compatible co-host for Kelly Ripa on her morning talk show Live with Kelly. Although the ever-busy Seacrest has certainly proven himself as a media professional, there are also plenty of other qualified candidates out there for the job, those who we think could provide a more unique spark to Ripa's show.
But the thing is, I only have two speeds. I'm either like this or I'm sleeping. Like, you know. My wife would be talking to me, honey, where are you? I'm like, I'm already gone.
Number 10, Mario Lopez.
Dream on, Preppy, because right now, I'm the king.
Over my dead body.
This former Saved by the Bell star carved himself a pretty good slice of the entertainment pie after co-hosting Extra for 10 years, which means that it wouldn't be that big of a transition to slip into a similar gig alongside Kelly Ripa. Lopez has even appeared on The Ellen DeGeneres Show to discuss the rumors that had followed the actor regarding him being on Live's shortlist of potential hosts.
Well, I gotta go over everything with Mrs. Lopez. She's the real boss of the house, so we'll see what she...
Yeah, smart.
Sadly, it looks as if guest hosting will be as close as Mario Lopez will get to the show for the time being. Number 9, Craig Ferguson.
That's excellent.
Yes,
Thank you.
it is. Would you like a back rub?
Absolutely.
This hilarious Scotsman is no stranger to the talk show game, having helmed The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson for a good solid decade. His hosting duties have been proven time and time again, as has Ferguson's penchant for insane off-the-wall humor.
That would explain a lot about his attitude, though, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Although Ferguson and Ripa might seem like something of an odd couple for weekday mornings, we bet that the pair could generate some silly shenanigans to keep their audiences entertained, while at the same time keeping the show fresh and exciting.
Well, you know, I lie in bed till about noon, and then I get up and I scratch myself a bit, go back to sleep.
Number 8, Josh Groban.
He likes his ladies to pop.
That's true. Groban does like his ladies to pop.
Anyone who's seen Josh Groban as a talk show guest knows exactly how funny he can be when given a chance.
Which means, thank you. I'm just spitballing melody ideas here.
This could translate very well into a co-host slot, a job Groban has actually held alongside Ripa a number of times in the past. Who knows? Maybe one day the Josh Groban Show might be a thing, but until that time comes, we'd love to see what this performer can do as a new name on the talk circuit.
Hot Lips, they called me on set.
Hot Lips.
Number 7, Terry Crews.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound.
Terry Crews may appear intimidating, but this actor and comedian has a huge irreverent streak and a natural connection with an audience. This could bring big laughs to Live with Kelly, making him a great comic foil for Ripa in the mornings.
If I had that body, though,
Yeah, that's 2 hours a day, man. That's 2 hours. Listen, you understand the pain that it takes. You understand the pain that it takes.
Yeah, I understand, Terry.
Plus, Crews' pro football history provides a connection with Kelly's former co-host Michael Strahan, for better or worse, and brings with it a certain sense of familiarity for fans.
We're good yogurt partners.
Yes.
We could be yogurt partners. Okay.
It only takes one look at any of Crews' ads for Old Spice to realize that the man possesses tons of untapped comedic potential.
My body is so powerful, I need to use multiple powerful smelling Old Spice products to cover my powerful body powerfully.
Number 6, Queen Latifah.
I saw you wildin', acting like a fool. I peeped you out the window, jumping girls after school.
If there's one thing Queen Latifah has proven over the years, it's that she can multitask. This Jersey girl has seen success in the rap game, the acting world, and the big screen.
So you two better brace yourselves for a whole lot of ugly coming at you from a never-ending parade of stupid.
What's even more interesting, however, is how Queen Latifah has already tons of experience hosting her own talk show, as she produced and starred in the Queen Latifah Show from 2013 to 2015.
On a Sony line.
This is Sony, but this is my new talk show. This is the Queen Latifah Show.
There's a Queen Latifah show.
Charisma, intelligence, experience, Queen Latifah has all of the above, making her an excellent candidate for a spot on Live with Kelly.
You know, because I started so young, you know, at 17, that and I would always hear people say, I've been in the business for 20 years, and we used to look at them like.
Number 5, Neil Patrick Harris.
How about the, oops, I didn't see you there.
NPH is no stranger to hosting duties, having emceed the Tony Awards, the Primetime Emmys, as well as the Academy Awards during his successful career. And this isn't even taking into account his acting work on How I Met Your Mother or the Harold and Kumar franchise.
The Dookie line always works on strippers. Lap dance.
But simply, it's second nature for Neil Patrick Harris to be the man of the hour. That said, it should go without saying that the man could easily step into the Live with Kelly schedule with the greatest of ease.
You're on your phone and we're doing this story.
You're fubbing.
You're fubbing
while
us.
we're telling you the definition of fub.
Fub me, no fub you.
Number 4, Andy Cohen.
It's beautiful, Andy, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I thought it was nice, but this is what I looked like, and I was hosting the event. Okay.
Andy Cohen has a massive personality with tons of energy and charisma to spare. That said, it makes total sense that the Real Housewives producer would feel quite comfortable co-hosting with Kelly Ripa on her morning show.
Who died and made GQ boss?
Well, they're kind of boss.
I guess they are boss,
yes.
but it's not fair.
After all, Cohen himself already has tons of experience with live television with his own Bravo show, Watch What Happens Live. So it shouldn't be too hard for the hilarious TV host to make a lateral move to a different network and time slot.
So who was your first big crush as a kid?
Oh, it was Eric Estrada. He was packed into that Chips, the tight thing, and the motorcycle.
Number 3, Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah.
Like every photo would just be me being like,
Yeah.
This former child star of films like Stand By Me has certainly grown up and currently enjoys a very busy schedule of acting and voiceover work.
Why didn't you bring something? What am I supposed to do? Think of everything? I brought the comb. Oh, great, you brought the comb. What do you need a comb for? You don't even have any hair. I brought it for you guys. Hey.
Jerry O'Connell also co-hosts the entertainment program People's List, alongside former MTV VJ Soo Chin Pak, which means that he's already quite up to date on current events. Plus, O'Connell has already stopped by the Live with Kelly set a number of times, so it shouldn't be that much of a culture shock for the actor to add a new gig to his resume.
This is definitely our friend Andy Cohen is definitely going to be rocking this.
Andy Cohen special.
Hello.
Number 2, Mark Consuelos.
Don't do that. Don't say it. You're not that funny. It's gonna be wrong, and she was right.
Okay, so this one's kind of a no-brainer. Although both Kelly and her husband Mark Consuelos are very busy with their respective careers, we just can't help but think that a husband and wife morning team on Live with Kelly is an idea that makes sense.
I have to say that your audience is very, very sweet.
We have the best audience.
audience.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
We already know that Mark and Kelly have great chemistry. After all, they do have 3 children, so why not make the somewhat obvious choice and hook up for a co-hosting gig? Ripa's audience would certainly like it, and the dynamic might make for some unique morning viewing.
If disinterested means sleeping, how about satisfied and like just happy?
Yeah.
Happy, satisfied.
Yeah.
Before we announce our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Sometimes when we hear dating naked and we think, oh, it's gonna be the show, I wouldn't be a part of anything that wasn't a top-notch show that's professionally done, and I was so happy to be a part.
You've got an Emmy.
Like, and this is, by the way, that's how you make a baby. Like that.
Everybody knows, just like that.
Just like that.
It's like an afterwards meal, you know. Some people have afterwards cigars, drinks. They have an afterwards carrot.
Number 1, Anderson Cooper.
I found it like there was a lot of sharing and a lot of talking.
There's no one on this list with as much experience and skill as Anderson Cooper when it comes to being a television host. Anderson Cooper started a talk show of his own, Anderson Live, in 2011, and has co-hosted Live with Kelly a number of times since the departure of Michael Strahan from the show, making him more than comfortable with how the show is run.
What can I say? I didn't grow up eating food. Like, I've said this before, but in my house, we didn't have food.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.